Hello everyone, my name is Lacey Noel and I am very excited to be reviewing Kylie Cosmetics palette and lip kit. They're inside this box and this is the box that they were shipped in. Without showing you guys my address, I'm gonna open it. My dogs are going all crazy. So you open it up and it looks like this, and it has basically her logo and her website and the whole shebang. My dog's very excited about this palette too. And it comes with this cute little card, and it looks like he's winking at you. And on the back it says, "I couldn't wait to share my new eyeshadows with you. I hope you adore them as much as I do. I love you." And she's very punny right here. And it's so cute because it looks like it's her handwriting and it has a little face with the eyelashes. And as you can see, it was very, 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 get rid of this paper, protected with like all sorts of protective gear. And it also had like another layer of protectiveness. So I got a KyShadow palette and a lip kit. Now, I'm going to be reviewing the KyShadow palette right now, but I'm also going to be doing a Kylie lip kit review, which will be in another video in the link in the description below. So, we have this lovely palette, and this is the bronze palette, and I believe that this is the first of her palettes to come out. And when you open the little box here, it has like the names of all of the shades on the back. And when you open it up, you see another artwork with a pair of eyes. And it says all the colors on the back rather than say them, it has a little another protective thing. It says the colors on the back rather than underneath the eyeshadows. So just keep that in mind, because when I was doing another look with this, I got a little bit confused with these colors. So the colors are really, really, really gorgeous. And I love how they range from light to dark. So we have Jasper, which is a very creamy, it's not a white color, but it's like a cream color. And we have a shimmery beige, which is quartz. And then a really beautiful and rich medium brown color, which is actually really good for defining your crease, that is topaz. And we have goldstone, which is a very nice golden brown shimmery pigment. And we have citrine, which is it's a very, very nice sunny orange color. And then we have, these colors are pretty similar to each other, but this one's a little bit more orange toned, and this is tiger eye. Then we have a very rich rusty color, which is hematite, a very rich deep brown, which is bronzite, and then we have a black color called obsidian. Now, these are all named after gemstones, and that's really awesome. And it doesn't have a mirror, it just says her name, but you know. I'm going to show you guys how to do this look right here using this palette, so let's go. First, what I did to my eye is I used this very nice creamy Jasper color, and I defined my brow bone a little bit more by just patting that on. And then next, what I did is I used a good blending crease brush, and I dipped that into topaz. You don't want too much of this pigment because you just want to define it just right. So put that over your crease, and you can see what I mean by it being a very good crease color. It's not too dark, it's not too light, it's just right. And I'm also going to pull that color down onto my lid. To round it out just a bit. And I love this color, it's gorgeous. And then you can also take a fluffier blending brush and just dip that in just a little bit and go over it. And you want to make sure that the powder on the sides of the lid are blended nicely, so that it will eventually transition into the orange color. Alright, next we will be using Tiger Eye, which is that it's very similar to Topaz, but it's more of it's got more of like this golden orange hue to it. And we're just going to pat that right along this little area. And you want to blend that in to Topaz. And even put a little bit on the top. And what I like to do is I like to use this little fluffy brush again, and just kind of go over it and make sure the powder around this area is nicely blended. The next color that we're going to use is Bronzite, and I'm going to use this angle brush to just kind of put down the pigment, and then I'm going to blend it out. So I'm going to be placing the pigment on the edges of my lid, right here. You can kind of blend it out as you go. And accent your crease just a bit more. I'm going to put a little bit more towards the inner corner of my eye. And then you can blend that out using the crease blending brush again. You can also use just a little bit of that topaz color again. You can blend that out along with Bronzite. You can kind of drag the color out just a little bit too, to just soften the edges. And then also, you want to put a little bit more Tiger Eye in the middle right here, because I noticed it got a little bit washed out. And a little bit of it to blend out this top part that's in the crease. And now that we've got all that down, with my finger, I'm going to dip that into citrine, which is that very nice orange color. Orange is one of my favorite colors, so I had to incorporate this into this look. And we're just going to pat this down onto the middle of the lid. And it really, I feel like it really helps complete the look. It's really beautiful. I'm going to blend out the edges of it using a simple eyeshadow brush. All I need is some eyeliner and some lash and some mascara, and you're done with the look. Alright, now before we continue with this, I forgot to do the waterline. So we are going to go in with citrine, that nice orange again, and we are just going to line the waterline with this color. And you want to blend that from your waterline a little bit down. And then you can also use a bigger crease brush and blend that out just a tad. Then we are going to use that bronzite color with the pointed liner brush and just accent the corner of the eye and go a little bit inward as well. Now we're going to use some of this Great Lash Mascara by Maybelline and just put some mascara on our bottom lash. And there's the look. So with this palette, I love it. It's really cool. I've been meaning to get a Kylie Jenner something for a while because there's so much hype of it all over YouTube and all over the place. So and also I love the fact that her Kylie Jenner lip challenge kind of sparked the whole Kylie lip kits and people started going crazy over them. So I'm glad that I finally have these products. Each pan of eyeshadow holds 1.40 grams or 0.05 ounces. And you have 9 lovely shadows here. All of them are matte except for Quartz and Goldstone, which are these two colors. I'd say that they're nicely pigmented. You can use them to create your own Kylie Jenner look, which I did, and the link is in the description below for that. And also, you can create a number of different original looks like I did right here. So my final opinion on it is I really like this palette. It's worth the $42, and also I think it's a good palette for people that are kind of trying to get more and more into makeup because there's so many different looks that you can do with these. I mean, there's so many different possibilities with this palette, whether you want to look like Kylie Jenner or kind of create your own look, that I mean, I think that this is a very easy and fun palette to use. And my favorite color from this palette would have to be this one because it's so pretty. There's not many, like, it kind of reminds me of the Technicolor Sunset color. And there's not many oranges that I bump into that are like this, so it's very unique. Also, I like the simplicity of this palette. There's only 9 colors, but it goes from the lightest to the darkest shade. So you can kind of navigate your way around the shades easier. So if you're thinking of getting a Kylie Jenner KyShadow palette, I would highly recommend getting this one because from my research I've heard that this one's the best one, and also I'm very pleased with this palette. So there's my review. I hope that you guys enjoyed this and also enjoyed my look. If you decide to do a look inspired by mine, please post a picture on Instagram and tag me because I want to see it. And also, yeah. Please like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you next time.